Well, first of all, I'd like to welcome everybody to my room. This has been very nice. Yeah, this is my room. If you were an animal, what would you be? I don't really know what animal I would be, but I know who Coach Bugle would be. Coach Bugle would probably be a big fluffy teddy bear, mostly because of his personality traits. I would say Coach Brinkley, younger Brinkley would be boy, probably like a salmon running through a stream, just elegant, maybe an elegant gazelle. You know, I know who Mac Leftwich would be. He would, I don't know what Mac Leftwich would be. That's about it.
As soon as I came into this room, the only thing I wanted to do was rip down everything Ohio State-wise, because they suck. Who on a team is most likely to have their own talk show? I would probably say Pat, because I feel like he could talk about nothing for a very long period of time.
What do you think Coach Walker had for a snack? Red meat, protein bars, protein shakes.
What do you think Coach Walker has for a snack? Well, small children.
Who is the most likely to be in a rock band, player or coach? Probably Nick Alcentrino, because his email is drummerpunk. Either that or Stroni, because Stroni could be in a...
He's not on the team anymore.
Yeah, he is.
Zach Stroni?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the team. You'll see him.
What do you love best about your mother? She's probably the nicest person I know.
What animal does Coach T remind you of, and why? If I was talking about Coach Bugle, I would definitely have to say that he's a walrus, that's for sure. But Coach T, I'm going to go with hippo, because I don't think he has much hair, and he's a huge guy, and he's really loud. So he's definitely a hippo.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Alright.
Go!
If I had a superpower, what would it be?
What would it be?
X-ray vision.
Who's most likely to be living in their mom's basement at 28 years old? I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to have to go with Kev.
X-ray vision. I don't even know what that says. What does that say?
Coach!
What if I want a different question? Which coach is the biggest prankster coach? What is a prank he pulled? This is hard. What if I want a different question? Like a prank that a coach, we pulled on a coach, or Moses Stilly is the biggest prankster? Hold on. I really got to think about this one. Which coach is the biggest prankster? Is it on another coach, or could it be on a player? I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Alright. Who on the team is most likely to go to prison? I have to say the newest member of our team, Trey. That's perfect.
Who is the most likely to marry a supermodel? I'm going to say Doll. He's got pretty good, good face, pretty good body. He can do it.
Who would be the arm wrestling champion? Like the team? The team, probably Cully, because he's the biggest.
So which coach would you pit against Cully?
Probably Haddad or Thompson.
And then who would win out of the
I think Haddad would.
Who has the biggest bromance on the team? I'd go with Mac and his dad. His dad being Coach Walker.
Harry.
Yeah. Wear this.
Go.
Which coach is most likely to go to prison? I'd probably have to say Coach Beal, because he's got quite a few amount of stories about him getting in fights and stuff. So I'd probably say Coach Beal. Who has the funniest laugh? Kevin Edwards. Because it's that like high-pitched squealy noise.
X-ray vision.
Who would you elect as presidents of the United States on your team?
Not Pat.
Rodak. I think Rodak would have some great policies on foreign affairs.
If you
Okay.
could make a movie about a coach, which coach would it be, and what would be the movie title? What would the movie title be? It'd probably be about Coach Booker, and it'd be called The 6-Inch Step of Champions.
Which senior from last year was your biggest inspiration for this season? Oh man, that's a good one. Jeez, that's a good one. Probably Kev. Yeah, Kevin Clemens. Probably because he was so much fun, and I don't know, he was a good kid, always goofing around. That's what I do too. So I don't know. Probably my inspiration to do what I did this year.
Who is most likely to grace the cover of a national magazine first? And you can't say Pat Kugler. I'd have to say John Audio, because he's a pretty clean-cut kid and spends so much time on the way he looks and his facial hair. I think he'd make it on front page of a fashion magazine someday.
Tell us what goes on in the locker room pre-game. There's a lot of music, loud music. We're very focused and excited, ready to go. I really can't repeat much of what's said in there, but more quiet and focused than what you think.
That's it?
What is something you can do to change the world? I can do to change the world? Probably, I don't know, go into business or something and do my part in the world and just make it more of a better place and do my part.
Which coach is most likely to go to prison? Thompson.
Wait, no. I changed my answer.
Which coach is most likely to go to prison? Sicily. Reason.
No, not even that.
Which coach is most likely to go to prison? Sicily for stealing fridges.
Alright, who do you see taking Coach Walker's position as head coach of NA in 20 years? I would have to say Kevin Edwards.
X-ray vision.
Because really aggressive and crazy. They show a lot of emotion during the game, especially before the game. They get us pumped up and stuff. So,
who on the team could commit a crime and get away with it? What would it be? I'm gonna say the Manimal, Jeremy Gonzalez, for high-speed chases.
If you got a tattoo, what would it be? Oh my gosh. Hold on. If you're in what would it be? No, let that one. I'm bad. Who makes the prettiest girl on the team? Should I say Grant Page? Grant Page?
In a fight, who would win, older or younger Brinkley? I gotta go with older Brinkley, for sure.
Why?
Because he's deep.
If you were an animal, what would you be? I'd have to say, if I was an animal, I'd probably be my favorite animal, which is a liger. It's a unique combination between a tiger and a lion. It's pretty cool. It has mythical powers. We're good.
Who on the team could commit a crime and get away with it? What would it be? Probably Dan Safranco, because his nickname is the Joker.
Do your favorite cheer. I guess I'm not the most outgoing, but I'll think of something. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, so we tell them, we are the Tigers, mighty, mighty Tigers. And
who is most likely to be in a rock band? I don't know. I'd have to say Coach Sestilli, because of the stunt he pulled in practice today when he pulled his car up and played some pretty questionable music. So I feel like he can just rock out sometimes.
You became president of the United States. What player would be your vice president? It's got to be Schweiger, just because he's such a good kid that I don't feel like anyone could vote otherwise.
Okay, if you could take the place of a coach for a day, who would it be and why? Coach Stilly, because who wouldn't want to be coach just for a day?
impersonate Coach Booker. Oh my god. Lundahl, you're supposed to get. That was pretty.